What if I told you that one of the Europe's most vibrant cities can be explored solo in just 72 hours? Welcome back, adventurers. This time I'm taking you with me on an unforgettable solo journey to Amsterdam, where canals, waffles, and unexpected surprises wait around every corner. But here's the twist, I didn't fly, instead I hopped on a 5-hour Flixbus ride from Bremen, and it turned out to be one of the best decisions ever. Picture this. Endless fields of golden rapeseed flowers, vibrant tulips stretching to the horizon, and this was just right there. So, are you ready to see how I made every second count in Amsterdam? Let's get started. Hey guys, so I have arrived at my accommodation. It's a 6-bedroom. I share with this room with 5 other girls, and let me show you my room. And here we are. This is my cute little bed. I think it's like a 1.2 meters wide. They are all bunk beds, but luckily I got the bed under, so this is pretty convenient for me. I've also got a towel there, which is pretty nice, and a socket where I can charge my phones and other electric products. This room is quite modern for me, and honestly I didn't expect it to be this good. Honestly, I think it's like 10 times better than I imagined. I just had a short rest at the hotel. Now I'm going to visit the Condom museum. They're going to close at 6 and now it's already 5 p.m. So I have to go there really quick. Well, the Condom Museum doesn't allow us to take any photos, so I didn't take any photos or videos. I respect their policies, but I think it's pretty interesting to just look around and buy some interesting condoms. They also have like figures or like the Netherlands windmills. They make them out of condom, and it's pretty cute. And yeah, I think it's €6 each, and you guys can have a look. Mannekenpis fries are right across from Damrak. It's famous for a reason, but that line is too long for me. Try them if you got time. The dam square was created in the 13th century when a dam was built around the river Amstel to prevent the Zuiderzee Sea from flooding the city. During the 60s, the square was renowned for its dam square hippies. These days, it is one of the main tourist sites and expect lots of entertainment and pigeons. It's pretty warm this week and everybody's on the street is dressing like it's summer. It's over 20 degrees, so it's pretty good if you can just wear a t-shirt and a short. Honestly, I'm still a little bit shocked because I just traveled from a small town with not so much people. Now it's a very populated area, and yeah, I'm still trying to adjust myself. Cheese alert! Henri Willig on Damrak is where Dutch cheese dreams come true. The moment you walk in, boom, the rich buttery aroma hits you first. Shelves upon shelves of golden Gouda wheels, from classic aged to wild flavors like chili, truffle, and yes, even asparagus cheese. They've got all the bases covered, halal options, vegetarian picks, and prices that won't make your wallet cry. Feel free to test them out and pick one of your favorite home or two. Okay, this might be the happiest place in Amsterdam. Who would have thought to open a store full of rubber ducks? And yet here we are, surrounded by ducks of every color, size, and costume imaginable. Amsterdam, you never fail to surprise me. So I was taking the tram here to this restaurant, and then the machine on the tram doesn't work, and I basically took the ride for free. I feel like the people here in the Netherlands are pretty chill, and I really like it here. I stumbled upon Satellite Sports Cafe at Red Note, and now their spare ribs absolutely blew me away. The meat was full of the bone tender, practically melting in my mouth, and the sauce was perfectly balanced. A total flavor explosion. It's all you can eat ribs, salad, and fries for just 23 euros. Trust me, for this price, it's 100% worth it. The red light district is definitely the beating heart of Amsterdam at night. Just remember one important rule: don't take pictures of the workers. As a woman walking around by myself, I have to say I actually felt pretty safe. And you know what's perfect? Entering a bar and ordering a good cocktail is the ideal way to wrap up the night. Don't leave Amsterdam without trying Geneva. This isn't your average gin, it's smoother, maltier, and way more interesting. Even if you're not a gin person, this might change your mind. Post. So I finished the drink, and it's pretty nice and chill in the bar. The service is pretty good. I really recommend. I recommend this for you guys, and you can come and have a try. And their snack just tastes so nice. I want to take some home as well. I skipped the crowds at Keukenhof and discovered the Tulip Barn instead, and it turns out to be the best decision ever. The magic starts right from Heligum station, a short walk through flower-lined paths straight out of a dream. Visiting in late April meant most tulips were past their prime, some petals drooping, but still quietly beautiful in their own way. For that postcard perfect moment, aim for late March to mid-April. No crowds, just honest tulip charm. Sometimes imperfect is perfect. I'm now walking to the Albert Cuypstraat market. Not sure how to pronounce. Kind of in a hurry because it's like closing in 20 minutes. So wish me good luck. Guys, when you come to Netherlands, be really careful about the bicycles. They are mostly riding very fast. Be cautious about the bicycle lanes. I wanted to get a tulip bag and a tulip magnet for the fridge, and hopefully I can get some food as well because I haven't had anything else rather than the chocolate bread I had this morning. So yeah, wish me luck. If you only come here to visit the famous tourist spots, I would say 2 days is enough, 3 days top. But if you would like to explore some more, I would say I can stay here for at least a month. When I was looking for the market, I passed by here, and I think it's a really good place to chill and enjoy the sunshine. So I'm going to take a few minutes here and relax. I think Amsterdam is a really good destination for girls to do solo trip, because so far the people I met are so friendly and nice to me, and they're also very helpful. They offered to help me to take photos and to give me directions and even lead me to the place where I wanted to go. So yeah, they are pretty kind and humorous as well. For example, today on the train to the Tulip Barn, there's the broadcaster from the train is super funny. He speaks like 3 languages in just a simple podcast, like a lot of irrelevant information, but really funny and in a really funny tone. Everybody in the train is like laughing, and yeah, I really like people here. They give me kind of like positive feeling and very energetic and optimistic as well. So I think, I don't know, I fall in love with the city here, and maybe I move here in the future. I hope I could travel here again in the near future, because I feel like 3 days are not enough for me. and I wanted maybe to take Tim with me together to explore the city, to have fun, just enjoy. Time to unpack what I have bought. This is the bag I bought, and isn't this cute? It's all with tulips, and I think the color contrast is really great, red and blue. Let's see what's inside. So I got 5 tulip magnets, and they're written Amsterdam and Holland on the leaf. I think it's pretty cute. I bought them for 10 euros for 5. Actually, when I went into the store and the owner told me they're closing, so I have to come again tomorrow, but I told him that my schedule is pretty packed, I don't have time to come back tomorrow. Had a bit chit chat, told him that I'm from China and he's from Pakistan, and then he asked me, did you know that all the stuff you bought here is from China? I said, of course I know, but something you can't really buy it from China if it's made in China. And sometimes you have to buy in bulk, like at least 1,000 pieces to get such things. Yeah, and he's pretty nice. He also gave me 2 little gifts as well. I can show you guys. So this is also like a magnet. Oh my god. And then the other one is looking like this. So you can just, it's pretty useful. You can stick it in the kitchen or in the bathroom. I think it's pretty nice. By that point, I was absolutely starving. I hadn't had a proper meal all day, so I stumbled into this charming little Vietnamese restaurant and ordered that before. I don't exactly remember how it tasted, but judging by my face in the videos, it must have been good. Whenever I travel somewhere new, I always visit a local supermarket. It's the best way to glimpse everyday life, to see what people actually eat, what fills their carts, the small things that define their routines. No tour guides, no performances, just real unfiltered local living. Why are all the Dutch houses so slim? Well, back in Amsterdam's golden age, the city taxed homeowners by the width of their building facades, so people built deep, narrow houses to save money. Good morning, it's my last day in Amsterdam. So today I decided to go to the Waffle House and have their famous classic waffle for my breakfast. Here we are. Alright, thank you. Have a nice day.
You too. Bye-bye.
It's pretty nice. The hot waffle is not soft. It's kind of soft and crispy at the same time with a caramel in the middle. It's so nice, and it's €7.50. It was a try, but they only accept card, so be prepared.
Alright, that's $16.45, please.
If you're planning a trip to the Rijksmuseum, here's everything you need to know. Make sure to book your tickets at least 1 week in advance. Adult tickets cost €25. You can rent an audio guide at the entrance, but I recommend you to download the official app instead. It has free audio tours, and you don't have to carry extra gear. Don't forget to wear comfy shoes. This place is massive. You'll be walking away more than you think. This iconic museum is basically a time machine to the Dutch Golden Age, where Rembrandt, Vermeer, and Van Gogh's masterpieces come to life. Housed in a stunning neo-Gothic palace, the Rijksmuseum holds over 8,000 treasures spanning 800 years. How old is she? 10? Hard to tell when kids dress like mini adults in the 17th century. But what does her face tell us then? Do her big eyes and rosy blush hint at shyness? Or judging us through time? No wonder First Bronx portrait still rules the art world. Such an iconic masterpiece. There she is, the famous milkmaid, lost in her task and unaware of us. Sunlight fills in the room, highlighting the still life and the jug in her hands. The space seemed tidy, but a broken window and scattered bread hint otherwise. Her calm focus and bright dress make her the center of attention in this quiet, simple setting. Familiar with the perfectionist for whom even the smallest detail was significant, from the nails in the wall to the clutter on the floor. This is Rembrandt's The Night Watch, a monumental 17th century masterpiece and one of the most famous paintings in the world. Famous for its dramatic use of light and shadow, this iconic group portrait captures the energy of Amsterdam's civic guards. Right now, this iconic painting is mid-transformation, undergoing careful restoration until 2030. Bookworms, Mutual Paradise, the Cuypstraat Library. As the Netherlands' oldest and largest art history collection, it holds enough knowledge to make even Rembrandt's head spin. Fun fact, the library's stunning reading room was designed by Pierre Cuypers, the same architect who created Amsterdam's iconic Rijksmuseum building. Make sure to stop by the museum shop on the first floor. It's packed with great souvenirs. Grab a postcard of your favorite painting, a book on Dutch masters, or even a unique gift inspired by the museum's treasures. If you're planning to visit the Van Gogh Museum, book your tickets as early as you can. It was a last-minute decision to go to Amsterdam, so there were no tickets left for me. If you're visiting Albert Kuip Market, you should definitely try kibbeling. It's a classic Dutch food, and these are small pieces of battered and fried fish, usually served with garlic or tartar sauce. They're crispy on the outside and tender inside, perfect for eating while you explore the market. Just walking along this quiet canal, it's amazing how these random little spots in Amsterdam can make you feel so at peace. It's like the whole city knows how to slow down right when you need it to. Just a quick 15-minute train ride from Amsterdam's city center, you'll find that charming town of Zaandam. Inspired by the traditional Dutch houses of the Zaandam region, the design mimics oversized Lego bricks, complete with stars on top. You don't need long here, 20 minutes is enough to snap some fun pictures and feel like you've been shrunk down into a Lego world. For now, let's just enjoy being part of the toy box. Did you know Zaanse Schans is just a quick 4-minute train ride from Zaandam? That's right, after exploring those incredible Lego-like buildings, I hopped on a train and arrived at this living postcard of 18th century Dutch life. From the station is a lovely 15-minute walk through charming village streets before the iconic windmills come into view. What really blows my mind here? These are actual working windmills that have been operating since the 1600s. The Zaandam region was essentially the world's first industrial park, with over 600 windmills powering everything from paint to mustard production. While you can visit year-round, most windmills open their doors to visitors from April through October, when you can climb inside and hear the wooden gears creak with history. This is the slow-living paradise I've always imagined. Centuries-old windmills still hard at work, ducks strolling along the canals, mama sheep grazing with their babies, and those iconic puffy clouds drifting across endless blue. I could stay here forever if they'd let me move into one of those tiny windmills. I really need something to cool myself down. Turns out 72 hours in Amsterdam solo just turned me into a solo travel addict. The city proved the best adventures happen when you ditch the itinerary. As a female traveler, I felt completely safe navigating everywhere. Plus, the locals were next level kind. Where should I solo travel next? Drop your dream destination below. And hey, if you want more real talk travel stories, hit subscribe. See you in my next video.
You're the universe and I was revolving like a sun.